Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your reading. This is going to be a reading to see where you're at right now. We're going to do a Celtic cross. This may not resonate with all of you, and that is okay. Sagittarius. We're going to get right into it because this reading could be pretty long. So just prepare yourself. If it does resonate, I ask you guys, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the notification button if you're already subscribed or you are going to subscribe so that you will know anytime I release a Sagittarius tutorial. Okay, I've been guided to just pull the cards. Okay, Saggy. See where you at, Saggy. Then we will clarify it, so don't worry about it. And I will show you the cards. If you can't see them, it's clear when I turn them over. This is what's hidden from you that you don't know, Saggy. Okay. So, let's see. Sagittarius, where are you right now? What's your mindset? 8 of Wands. Sagittarius, right now you want to communicate with someone, you want to talk to them about a situation, or you want movement in a situation and you want fast movement, or you want quick communication. This also could be Sagittarius, you know, the middle card is you. That's your mindset, where you at, what you're thinking, what you want to do, what's the main story right now of your emotions. And it's about communication. It's someone you want to reach out to, or someone you want to go see. Maybe you want to visit them. So let's see what's crossing this communication. 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups. So what's crossing you is the 8 of Cups, Saggy. So either you walked away from this person and you want to communicate with them about why you walked away. You definitely want to, you could be wanting to communicate, we're going to clarify, you could be wanting to communicate that, that maybe you want to walk away from a situation that you feel no longer serves you. All right. What's grounding you right now, Saggy, is your stability, your abundance, your foundation, your mindset of wanting to have a stable relationship and grounding, nourishing, caring for yourself, knowing what it is that you truly want. And perhaps this is what you're going to be communicating with someone. You could be communicating this with someone that if they don't see your worth and understand what you're bringing to the table, that it's a strong possibility you may be walking away. This may also be, right, got different Sagittarius here. You are grounded in a place where now you realize, or you want to communicate with someone that you walked away with, that you had to ground yourself and get yourself stable before you were able to bring in this relationship or this communication or situation that you've worked on yourself. But let's see. We're going to see. We'll get more. We got in the past, a King of Swords. You were looking at things logically. You could have been dealing with a Gemini, Cancer, Aquarius. A Gemini or either Aquarius, right? This could also be you, Sagittarius. Just in the past, maybe emotionally you wasn't there, right? Because you do have the 8 of Cups there. So maybe you wasn't opening up emotionally because you had to work on grounding and getting yourself in a place that you felt stable. So you wasn't moving in this direction with this person or with anyone. You was logically thinking about how to do things or how to move forward. You wasn't emotionally involved. Maybe you wasn't, able to commit emotionally. Maybe your heart wasn't open. And that was because you was focusing on your stability, your foundation. And there may be someone that you walked away from in the past due to you not being emotionally available. Okay, someone could have definitely did it to you, but this is your reading. So the main thing over the next 6 months or so that's crowning you is the 6 of Wands. And the 6 of Wands, that's a victory. That's the understanding of what it is that you want, the direction you want to go in. and you're feeling really, really good. This is so nice to be grounding you, Saggy, because whatever you've been working on, you're proud of yourself. You like the direction it's going in. If this is someone that you walked away from and communicated that, you've now got yourself grounded. In the past, you know, maybe you didn't, you know, logically you was looking at situations from, you know, just a logic point of view of what it is that you needed to do for you. But overall right now, you are grounded, and I cannot believe that I did not pull your outcome card. All right, so Seven of Swords is here. The Seven of Swords is definitely a situation where you did not speak or tell someone what you were doing, okay? And maybe that's why the Seven of Swords here, you kept all this inside. And now with the Eight of Wands and the Eight of Cups, you want to communicate to this person the reason why you left. Or you want to express to them how, you know, maybe this person, you know, because this is out front. This is what you're going towards. This is that communication here of opening up, and I don't see it as being deceptive, or maybe this person maybe thought you was being deceptive. Maybe they thought you had other opportunities and you just was not choosing them. But I think you was not expressing to this person that you wasn't grounded, and it was things that you had to work on within yourself before you was available for someone else. Okay? You could have had several options, definitely. That's true. And you wasn't sure about it, but the way this looks is like you chose no options, that you chose yourself, Saggy, to work on yourself and decide what it is you needed to do for you. Okay? The Six of Cups here is definitely saying that there's definitely a relationship in the past. You could have definitely thought it was a soulmate. You felt very connected. You could have walked away from a situation that involved children, a stable family, or something of that sort. You may even feel that this person in the past, you felt very connected, as if they was a soulmate to you. All right. Surrounding the environment in which you were doing this, you was, you know, the Queen of Cups. You could have been dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. It looks like in your environment around you, there's someone that wants to offer you love, that does have a cup of love for you. And this could be a person from the past, right? And because this Seven of Swords is looking over here, this is like the person you didn't communicate with. You didn't let them know what was going on. And maybe this person is hurt and thought that perhaps you had other options and you just didn't want to commit or have a relationship with them. All right? And your fears, Ten of Swords. You could have had fear, Saggy, of this person, right? Could have had fear of this situation surrounding you, that, you know, of all the hurt and the pain, the things that you've dealt with in the past. You did not want to put yourself in this situation and go through the situation again, opening your heart up to a situation and getting hurt. But you're healing that. The Ten of Swords leads to the Ace of Swords, which is clarity and truth. So you seeing the truth in this, that yeah, you were hurt in the past, but maybe you took, you know, you needed to heal. And that may have been the time where you walked away. And I just feel that maybe you didn't communicate to this person that you were walking away to work on yourself, and that there was healing and stability that you needed to do, and you had to look at this situation logically. And maybe you didn't want to hurt this person either. Maybe you felt they were sweet and kind and caring, and you just didn't want to bring the hurt and pain. But what you did do is pretty much not tell this person what you was going through. You know, you was looking at the situation logically, like, you know, I'm just going to walk away, work on myself, and do the things that I have to do to ground myself and get myself in a position that perhaps now you want to go back to this person, or you want to express or talk to this person about why it is that you walked away. And the potential outcome with this situation is the Death card. So with the Death card, it doesn't mean that you're ending it. It means that you may have ended it. But it also means that there can possibly be a new beginning, because you have someone from the past that truly has emotions for you, or you have emotions for them. Yes, there's been some hurt and pain, but it's the end of that, because you have the Death card. So the hard times are over. The most difficult, hardest times are over. Whether that's you realizing that you are truly been transformed, and you realize how you've gotten over the hurt, got more stable, and you're more happier with yourself to be able to move forward. Now, we're going to clarify this because we want to know, is this you just moving forward and putting a death to this relationship and moving forward, or is this you going back? Like, let's see. First of all, let's see, Spirit, clarify the King of Pentacles. So what's out and back and what's in front of this stable King of Pentacles here, which I feel this is you, Sagittarius. Let's see. Spirit guides, what's in back and in front? Oh yeah. And what's in front? Spirit, what's in front? So Saggy, in back of you is the Fool card, right? Out in front of you is the Four Cups in reverse. So Saggy, I feel you wanted to move towards this person. This is not going to be for all of you, but you wasn't stable, you wasn't ready. But this person made you feel good, made you feel free. This person liked you, you know, they lit your heart up. They lit it up enough that you wanted to work on you. You know, they helped you realize there was some things that you wanted to work on, that you needed to work on. Out front is the Four Cups in reverse. So I'm feeling like if that was an opportunity that you didn't take and this person really was a person that you realized you really wanted to be with, I'm seeing this in two ways. You wanted to take a leap of faith towards them, but you wasn't ready to offer them that cup. So the Four Cups is in reverse. And now, with the Four Cups being in reverse, right? Because upright, you're thinking about it. Here, with the Four Cups in reverse, you're not thinking about it anymore. You know, you want to take this leap of faith. You want to move forward towards this person. Okay. That is what I'm seeing here. What? Let me see. Let's clarify the Seven of Swords. What was the Seven of Swords about, Sagittarius? Yeah. So this was not being deceptive. There's someone that you felt you wanted. And what you did was go and work on yourself. So you have the Two of Cups clarifying the Seven of Swords and the Magician. Now, some people may think that, say, this is being deceptive to manifest what it is that you want. What I think is you're not telling the lover what you want, but deep down in your heart, you now feel that you have the tools to go in and express yourself and talk to this person about having this relationship. You wasn't ready, or you didn't feel you was ready at first, and maybe you walked away from this situation. You had to probably also balance yourself, right? And this is where it's at. Out front, balance myself. Now that I'm balanced, you're looking at now manifesting this relationship to come into your life. Now you feel that you have all the tools that you need to win this situation. What was the Eight of Cups, Spirit? Strength. It took a lot of strength for you to walk away from this person, Saggy. So you didn't want to walk away from this relationship, but you knew that you had to work on healing. You knew you had to get balance. Maybe this person with the Queen of Cups, you knew that this person was loving and caring, and you didn't want to hurt their heart. And you were already healing from a difficult situation in which you were going through, or one you had to end. Definitely could be the case that you had to end the situation. Yeah, you have the Four of Wands here. So you want a victory with this person. Yeah, again, healing. Four of Swords. You've been with the Six of Wands and the Four of Wands. Sadly, you've been healing. You've been healing your foundation. You've been healing, working. Excuse me, guys. You've been working on your healing, your foundation. You're feeling much more stable now. With the Four of Wands, you're being very grateful for the healing that has happened, the victory you've had. You could have got a new job, but you could have also bought a new home, moved to a new place, maybe a community or whatever you were in. You could have moved and relocated. And you're feeling very successful and happy in the direction you're going. And the main thing you're doing is being very thankful to the universe for helping you to get past this point. So everything happens for a reason. So I'm not saying that it was, it just feels like maybe this person you walked away, it took a lot of strength, and maybe you didn't communicate why you walked away. And now this is coming back around because you're more stronger. You feel more empowered to have this relationship with this person. And I feel that it was about the understanding of your stability, the hurt and pain that you went through. You were guarded about that, but you've worked on that healing, and you understand now that, this is a person you want to share your life with. Let's take a look at this Six of Cups. Yeah, you want to give them an equal give and take. This person, like Sagittarius, like, whoa, who is this person? Saggy, like, you're about to come death card again. Yeah, you... This is you, like... And there definitely could have been something in the past that you had to let go, was not an equal give and take in order for you to have this relationship. You put a death to some things you changed in your life, people, places, and things. And it was in the past. It could have been a mindset. Maybe you put a death to, you transformed to where there was a time where you didn't feel like equal give and take or opening your heart up emotionally to a situation. And now you're transforming. That is what I'm seeing. Who is this Queen of Cups for Saggy? Oh, yes. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. This was a single person, and you no longer want them to be single, Saggy. Ten of Wands is out front of this person. So the Ten of Wands is dropping the burdens. Whatever situation and things that were there that was preventing you from moving towards this direction with this person, or someone was left out, you drop the burden so that you can come in and no longer be single and offer this cup of love to this person that you truly care about. Or it's you opening up your heart, dropping the burdens, and realizing you don't want to be single anymore. You do want someone to share your life with. And it came after all of this healing that has to happen. The Ten of Swords. Clarify the Ten of Swords for Sagittarius Spirit. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Past and future. Past, healing, wish fulfillment. This is something you've been manifesting, right? You already got the Magician here. You was manifesting, yes. And what was you coming out of that heartbreak? You have done so much healing. You should be so proud of yourself, Saggy. Whatever situation this was in the past that needed healing, it's the end of that. You worked on your healing. Then that was your wish fulfillment. That was what you was manifesting, to come out of that place of feeling hurt and confused and feeling like you were, people was deceptive. And it could have been several relationships. Could have been a relationship you was in for 10 years or less. Or just different relationships where, you were deceived, or maybe at some point in time also too you had to heal your heart where you didn't show up for a connection, and you may have had to heal your heart from walking away from a situation. But now you are transforming because you've done so much work on yourself. This is the most beautiful layout you can possibly get when it comes to healing, right? So you see, you have healing. You got the Ten of Swords. It's the end of the hurt and pain, and then you heal. Like you went in the direction, in the form, in the transformation form that it needed to happen. And you're healed from that. You're stronger from that. And now it's like a wish fulfillment is coming in. Like you've been through a lot, Sagittarius, right? And it could not only just be love, but I have to say that because you got the Three of Swords, Three of Swords in reverse, and this is definitely healing the hurt, the pain, the deception, dishonesty, or things that just made you feel like you were at the ends of your wits. Like, I just can't do this anymore. I can't accept this anymore. And you decided to go within and start to heal. Your higher purpose was for you to get balance and heal so that you could live again. This is like living, this is like transforming to live again. And this time live without the hurt and the pain and the deception, right? This is having a wish fulfillment. This is something beautiful coming in for you after this transformation, Sagittarius. Why is the Death card here for the overall outcome for Sagittarius? Why is the Death card here for the overall? Absolutely beautiful, Sagittarius. Where's your other card? Oh, here we go. Look, Death card. This is beautiful. You putting an end to the deception, the lies, not communicating. If there was someone and you wasn't communicating with them, you did walk away. You putting a death to not letting them know or communicating. You're about to put the work in. You've transformed. You know what it is that you want. You know what you're going to put the work in, and you're moving forward. This is beautiful. So, yes, it's a death card. But now you're doing, Sagittarius, you're doing what needs to be done. Like, if somebody don't understand it, I don't know what to tell them. This is so clear. This is like, okay, now I'm not being deceptive after all the healing I've done and recognizing the things that needed to be healed on my part and over the heartbreak and the wish fulfillment and just healing. You know, that now things are changing and you understand that and you see what needed to change in your life and you work through it. Like, this is a powerful work through, like standing up when times was so hard to walk away from a commitment or whatever it is that you had to do to get yourself in a place where you would transform and know who you are and know what it is that you want. You've done that. You did it. You know, you did it, Sadie. You should be so proud of yourself. So whatever is coming your way now, you're putting the work in. You know exactly what you want. And you're definitely not dealing with any deceptive behaviors. And you don't have them. You're not having them. If there was you, you're not on that anymore. You know, and if it was someone that was around you and you left, you've healed from that, you've transformed, and you are now working on yourself and what it is that you truly want out of life. And your outcome is the Eight of Pentacles. So you're moving forward after dropping that deception behind you, regardless to what it was. You transforming. You're in a much happier, stable place. I feel like you want to make an offer, or you're just in a place where you feel balanced. And usually that's when love comes in. The moment you start loving yourself and balance and you are available to give love, the universe creates, right? Wish fulfillment, star card. Someone that comes in that's probably been through as much as you have and they've done the work. And now someone is going to be coming in to match that energy. That's what I feel. What's hidden from Saggy? Justice. This is what's hidden from you. So justice is definitely the right thing. Like, Saggy, if you had any doubts that, you know, you could have done things a little differently, maybe you could have. But at the end of the day, this is justice. This is now you getting your justice, right? This could have been karma, right? You had to get rid of all this karmic. Maybe you had some ties from the past. But now you're coming out of it, and it's very clear that you are on a path of success. You're on a path of coming out of the hurt and the pain, deceptions, anything that was burdening you, right? The Ten of Wands you have here sitting in the back now. I'm not quite sure if you're dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. You could have been dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio, or Gemini, Aries, or Libra. Why did I say Aries? I meant a Gemini or a Libra or Aquarius. Yeah, and I said Aries. No, that's okay. Or you could have been dealing with an Aries. But this is definitely you just standing in your power, dropping the burdens and moving forward. And realizing in order to have either this person or this relationship or just be successful on your own and emotionally available, there was things that needed to change. And one of the things is that you needed to walk away and get yourself stable in a place where you could be happy with yourself before you can open your heart up and share it with someone else. And I see a Sagittarius moving forward. Whether this is all your transformation of you getting to the Two of Cups, can also mean your stability and stableness from you. Walking away from a situation that no longer serves you, having the strength to do it, and becoming very powerful within your own strength of what it is that you want or who it is that you want. All right, definitely I see there could have been a relationship you walked away from that you was in for quite some time that was heartbreaking. You had to heal from it. You couldn't express it to the new person. You walked away from that situation to work on yourself, and then you realized that perhaps you wanted this person in your life, and you're going to be doubling back to get this person that you want in your life. Or this is just you getting past all the hurt and fears and understanding how to now move forward and work on your stability and continue to move forward, but you're in a happier place because you have faith and strength, and you're proud of yourself. You acknowledge it. You acknowledge it to the universe with the Four of Swords. You're being so thankful for it. Maybe, this is almost like a jackpot too, Looks like something really happened in your life that changed your life. Like, you just doing you right now, and you enjoying that. You loving that. And truly could be the fact that you feel you're so stable and clear on what it is that you want and how you're going to be moving forward, that there may be an opportunity for growth or love. Let's see what we have here when it comes to, I just want to see, Spirit, what's going on here with, who is this Queen of Cups? Who is this? What information we have about this Queen of Cups? I'm trying to see, Sag, is this all you, or do you got love for somebody? Spirit, clarify the Queen of Cups for us. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Clarify the Queen of Cups for Sagittarius. That was going to be a lot. Okay. All right. Well, the Queen of Cups is clarified by the book card and express. At times to have heart-to-heart conversation. Yeah, you going in after somebody. That's plain and sad. And if you ain't, they coming. Okay? And then the book card. Gain more knowledge. Use your intuition to see the answers. So I'm feeling right now, Sad, you already what they call it, suited and booted to go in and express something to this person. Because with this Queen of Pentacles Nine of Pentacles being in reverse, it's probably a single person that you don't want to be single no more. Or this is you not wanting to be single no more and wanting to go in and express or open your heart up, right? Just expressing and having a conversation heart to heart with someone that you truly may feel you want to have a relationship with, that you're ready for this person at this time. You got the book card, so you're trying to use your intuition of how do I move towards this person? How do I open up, because you've done the healing. And I think it's going to come very easy for you to do it because you've done so much work. I'm like, how could it not, Let's take a look here. Let's get some more clarity here on this one. I don't know. I'm all in your business. You like, would you please get out of my mouth? But I'm trying to see, like, is this, I had to make sure, like, all this work you done, Sagittarius, I'm just trying to see, because you had a beautiful outcome. That just shows when you put the work in, the universe steps in. You take the first step, and the universe will take the rest. Justification, yeah, you definitely could be, had a situation, like, you like looking at a situation for what it is. And then you got privileged lady under the bottom. This could be that you had to leave a long time relationship, or this privileged lady, you like, listen, the justification for this is for us to come together in marriage and because I still see that like marriage, like going to court or in front of a judge or somebody, expressing yourself. Then you got courtship, right? So maybe you had to leave that. You had privileged lady. Privileged lady could have been a wife or long term, maybe someone you had kids with. But now you out here like you didn't, you know, maybe you disconnected from that. You've been divorced, and that was what the heartache and pain was. And now you released and you got courtship, and that's somebody new. That's you moving towards somebody new, Sagittarius. Something coming in new for you. Let me see what else we got here. I'm just all over. If this ain't your Queen of Cups, then it's just you just stable within yourself and doing you. And look, toil and labor. So, shoot, there's been a lot of work put into this situation, and you putting a lot of work into moving towards this situation. Let me get out the universe. Like, if we wanted it all broke down like that, I don't think they want me to give you that much. I think you got an idea what's going on there, though, Sagittarius. Okay, so let's just get a closing card for your journey. This is a new journey, so we definitely have to sit up here and see Sagittarius' new journey. This new journey is awesome. Saggy, it's awesome. Okay, let's see. Give us some advice, spirit guides. What is Sagittarius advice? Give us one more Sagittarius advice. Sagittarius advice. All right, Sagittarius, you have denial. It say, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with the insight of awareness. This is definitely it. So I don't think you know, when it says denial, I think maybe in the past you've been denial about this person or had fears, right, in regards to moving towards this person, but you came up out of there and did the work you had to do. And Saggy, this is saying, also, don't let all the work you've done go in vain. If you're prepared to move forward and you know you've done all this work and you are in this place and there is someone that you want, don't be afraid. Don't deny yourself of your happiness. Denial. Do not deny yourself. This work you've put in, it will pay off. There is a reason, whether you balanced yourself and did what it is that you have to do. Do not be in denial of your feelings. You know what your heart feels. The healing has taken place. If this is someone you're moving towards, do not deny yourself of this happiness because it looks beautiful. Discipline. I can accomplish what I set my mind up to. And you had something, that's definitely it. Discipline. You had so much discipline to heal, get yourself out of a situation, and maybe you didn't want it to be a third party because I did not see any third party 3 cups come up. So maybe you did not want it to be a third party. You wanted to get out of one situation and get it done with and then move into this new situation. And you did it in the direction that the universe supported you all the way on this journey. Now the universe is telling you do not deny your feelings and to continue to move forward. Just as you was disciplined in becoming you and doing the right thing and healing, now you can move forward in this relationship now that you released the past relationship or you've got yourself stable. And do not, you know, you can still have discipline and love and care for yourself, but don't have so much discipline that you block this relationship. That if this is definitely something that you work towards, it is time for you to go and get it, Sagittarius, because justice is on your side. All right, that is your reading, Saggy. If you find that anything resonate with you, definitely give me a thumbs up, share, subscribe. Don't forget to hit your notification button so you don't miss any of my uploads. And love and light, Saggy.